In a previous video, we used a reciprocating saw with these Diablo thick metal amped blades to cut through an I-beam. Some of you said that video and test was ridiculous, that we shouldn't be using a reciprocating saw, a Sawzall with Sawzall blades to do that type of work. I will totally disagree with everyone that made that comment. It is a viable solution, especially to those of you that said you should use a torch. Not everyone wants to apply for a burn permit or take the chance of burning down the premises where they're working to make that style of cut. If you can do it with a Sawzall or a recip saw using reciprocating saw blades, I say do it. But the other comments coming through were that to cut that I-beam, it would be much faster to use a grinder. I say, no way. We're going to prove that using a grinder is probably nowhere near as effective as using a reciprocating saw. It's all coming up right after this message from our sponsor, VCG Construction. Head on over to the merch store if you want to get hats, hoodies, t-shirts, tech shirts. Link will be down in the description below. To test this theory and comment, we headed to the place where we could find the grinder that the person that would leave that comment probably shops for tools to pick up the grinder they would probably use. And that place is Walmart. We picked up HART's 4.5-inch angle grinder. We picked up bare tool, just like you'd probably pick up bare tool. Let's go over the specifications of this beast. We got 3-position auxiliary handle for optimal user control and a variety of applications. Spindle lock for quick and easy wheel changes. Slim grip handle for added comfort during extended use. Tool-free guard for quick and easy adjustments. Onboard spanner wrench storage for easy access. Works with all HART 20-volt batteries. Woo! This one includes 4.5-inch angle grinder, auxiliary handle, Type 27 grinding wheel, spanner wrench, and operator's manual. Power source is 20-volt battery. Speed is up to 6,500 RPM. Wheel size is 4.5-inch. Tool weight is 4.55 pounds. Battery and chargers sold separately. The HART line of tools at Walmart has been growing rather rapidly. There's a lot of offerings. If you wanted to see some of our other HART unboxings and tool reviews, and some are favorable and some are not favorable, I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't know that HART offers the best bang for the buck at Walmart when it comes to selection and when it comes to the price of their tools and batteries and the expansiveness of their line of tools. In those videos, we'll tell you where you can get better bang for the buck, save some money, and get possibly comparable or, if not, better tools. Go over here if you want to see it. There's like 3 little dots. You got to click the 3 little dots to see the drop down, okay? Don't be like, no, there's no video there. Yeah. It ain't playing there now. You got to hit the little button up there. It's right there. I'm not bashing on HART or the people that use them. I just think there's better options. I'm just being honest with you. But look, if there's not another place that's close by, Wally World is your closest tool store. By all means, it's a great option for you. It really is. You have to understand the parent company that makes these tools is TTI, the same company that makes contractor grade tools like Milwaukee Tool. I mean, it can't be all that bad, you know? Out of the box, we have the grinder itself. I'm gonna be honest with you. Nice amount of weight to this grinder. It does have a pretty easily adjustable guard. Here's your handle. Good part is that they have onboard storage inside the handle for the spanner wrench. You can see there's 3 positions, top, left, right. This HART grinder does come with a 3-year limited warranty. Because this is not my idea, this is your idea, I am going to use the batteries that we have available that came in the combo kits that we purchased from Wally World. We got a metal cutoff wheel on our HART grinder. We have some fully charged batteries, 2.5 and 1.5 amps. Reality is that you'll have to take my word for it that they're fully charged, because there is no fuel indicator on these batteries. Doesn't matter if it's 2 amp, amp and a half. The only way to tell is to put it on the terrible HART chargers. Now, whether they've upgraded the chargers since the last time I checked, I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. Let's see how quickly we can get through this I-beam. Some of you, a couple of you said that this is the way to do it. I will let you know that we made it through this 8-inch I-beam with the Milwaukee and the Flex recip saws inside the shop. Just so you know, if this takes any more than 3.5 minutes, it's a fail. Okay, battery's dead. Let's put a fresh battery on.
Is the battery dead?
Let's put our 2 amp hour battery back on. All right, our tool's timed out again. If we come over here and take a look at this, you know, I feel like we're probably way beyond 3.5 minutes at this point. Yeah, our tool's just timed out. Here's the reality. We didn't even get through the top of this I-beam, okay? And to be honest with you, I don't really believe it says anything about the HART grinder. I feel like this cutoff tool and grinder is light duty at best. This is the task for a professional grade tool, to say the very least. If you had light duty work to do, grinding, cutting, maybe you'd consider the HART tool if you were already on that line of tools. I mean, you could probably cut off bolts with this. What I'm really trying to illustrate here, though, is how formidable Milwaukee's super saws are and the Flex reciprocating saw are when it comes to being powerful tools. And on top of it, how great Diablo's thick metal amp blades are. Could a contractor grade grinder make it through this I-beam? Yeah, I guess it could, but with all that being said, I don't even believe that a grinder is the right tool for this job. I think that a recip saw of the Milwaukee or Flex standard is the tool for the job, especially when paired with that amp blade. Now look, we put the HART grinding wheel on, we were able to clean the scale off and the flash from the previous cut that was made. You know, small grinding, small cutting tasks. This HART tool would probably serve you pretty well. But a grinder, I don't care what grinder it is, a grinder to cut an I-beam, I wouldn't recommend it. But maybe you would. And if you would, leave it down in the comments section below. Tell us what grinder, what wheel, you know, how regularly do you use your grinder to cut an I-beam? We want to know. With that, I want to say I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Thanks a lot, everybody. We'll see you all on the next one. Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here,